There was a number you once thought would make you feel safe, a salary, a balance in your account, a goal you were sure would finally let you exhale. Then you reached it, and somehow, it still wasn't enough. This isn't greed. It's one of the most predictable tricks your brain plays on you. Let's talk about why you never feel rich enough. Because money is never just about money. It's about identity, fear, desire, control, and status. Today, I'll show you why the finish line keeps moving, no matter how much you earn. And the one shift that finally lets you feel like enough is possible. No guilt, no selling, just your own mind made visible. Here's the first force. Your happiness has a thermostat. Psychologists call it hedonic adaptation. Whenever something good happens, a raise, a new car, a bigger home, your mood lifts. But then your brain quietly adjusts to the new normal, and your happiness drifts right back to where it started. The new car becomes just the car. The raise becomes just your salary. The dream apartment becomes the place you complain about. It's like walking on a treadmill. You keep moving, you keep spending energy, but the scenery never really changes. You adapt to everything, which means no purchase, no income, no upgrade can hold its shine for long. This isn't a flaw in you. It's how every human brain is built. But once you know the treadmill exists, you stop expecting the next thing to be the thing that finally does it. Second force. We believe happiness lives at the finish line. When I hit this income, when I own that, when I reach that number, then I'll feel secure, then I'll relax. This is the arrival fallacy, the belief that reaching a goal will deliver a lasting feeling. But when you actually arrive, the feeling is smaller and shorter than you imagined, and a new finish line appears almost instantly. Maybe you once thought $2,000 a month would be freedom. Then you got there, and it became normal. Then you were sure $4,000 would fix it. You reached that too, and it quietly became the new baseline. The person earning $4,000 envies the one earning $8,000. The millionaire measures himself against the billionaire. At every level, the number that would finally feel like safe is always a little more than you currently have, which means enough was never a number. If it were, someone would have reached it and stopped. Almost no one does. Third force, and maybe the cruelest. You don't measure your wealth by what you have. You measure it by what the people around you have. You could feel rich one morning until you see what a former classmate just bought. Suddenly, your perfectly good life feels behind. We don't experience our income as a number. We experience it as a rank. And in a world where everyone broadcasts their best moments, the people you compare yourself to aren't your neighbors anymore. They're the most successful, most curated lives on earth, delivered straight to your hand. You're not poorer than you were yesterday. You're just standing next to a bigger window. Fourth force. As your income rises, your spending quietly rises with it. The raise that was supposed to give you breathing room becomes a nicer car payment, a bigger rent, a more expensive version of the same life. Economists call it lifestyle inflation. You earn more, but you feel exactly as stretched as before because your costs climbed to meet your income. This is why people who earn far more than they used to often feel no more secure. The number went up, the feeling didn't. Here's a question, and I'd really like your answer below. Would the version of you from 5 years ago be impressed by the life you have today? The one you sometimes forget to notice? Tell me in the comments. The gap between what past you dreamed of and what present you feels is this whole video. So here's the part almost no one tells you. If enough isn't a number, if no amount auto-installs the feeling of security, then chasing a bigger number will never deliver it. You can't out-earn a moving finish line. The shift isn't to want less, it's to notice more. Contentment doesn't come from finally arriving, it comes from occasionally stopping and seeing how much of what you once wanted you already have. Enough was never something you reach, it's something you recognize. So before you chase the next number, pause and ask, would the version of me from 5 years ago be amazed by my life right now? Often, the honest answer is yes. That's what this channel is about. Because in the end, it comes down to one simple thing. Master the mind and money becomes a tool. Ignore the mind and money becomes a trap. I'm Mind Over Money. Subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.